pretty warm.
It's pretty foggy.
Yeah, that's good.
What are we doing here? Tell everyone what we're doing if they can see you.
Well, we're in the very famous energy labs in Hawaii, which we couldn't go through without taking a bit of a run. So, plan is to hit a 10k.
Fast, right? Just 10k, whole thing fast.
Just 10k.
Super fast.
Pretty fast.
Fun. Alright, so here's what the Energy Lab is all about. It's a section of the run course commonly known as the point which makes or breaks athletes' races. And what it is it's the section that starts at 16 miles into the race. And that's when things really start getting tough for most athletes because the fatigue accumulates. Now it's only a 4.8 mile section, but the reason that it's so tough is because the air just sits in here. It's also 138 feet of descent going down to the very turnaround at the end, and then 138 feet of climb as you come back in. So it's hot, you're climbing, your body's starting to shut down, and it's the hardest part of the course because you're starting to get fatigued. Why it's called the Natural Energy Lab, even though it sucks energy, is because of the solar panels that are placed on here, which take solar energy obviously from the sun, and they trap it for use on the island. There's also research done here where they pump cold water from deep into the ocean through tubes into the area where researchers study it. Apparently they like the Energy Lab. Why this is also such a key turning point in the race is because it's also one of the only 2 points on the run course where athletes get to see where they're positioned versus the other athletes out there. Now, when that happens down an Ali'i Drive, everyone's fresh. Everyone can fake looking good. Out here, this is where you have to show your cards. Everyone knows how you're doing, and you still have about 10 to 13K back to the finish line, and that's where the races are typically made and lost. This is next level. This is inhuman. We were supposed to do 10K there. I did 7.3 and bailed. Lucy's out there doing 20. This is crazy, this is impressive. I mean, yes, I haven't really ran hard in 2.5 weeks. Yes, I don't do well in the heat. Yes, this is hardcore off season for me. But this is crazy. How do people do this? I don't. I was running out there at a 4:30 average pace, which is slower than what I did in Atlantic City, where I had an average heart rate of I think 155. I was 175 here. And the pace at 7.5K was just going. I bailed. Paz is on his own. Dude, this place is awful. This is inhuman here. I don't know how people run in here. How are you doing just standing? Hot.
Sweaty.
Do you want to explain what running in the Energy Lab is like?
It's hot, but I think that's like an understatement, and everyone probably knows it's hot, but I actually quite like it, but
You're sick.
I've probably got something wrong with me.
Nobody likes it.
It's probably my favourite bit, but it's probably because it's so brutal, so it's where I think the race is won or lost in here, so you kind of got to be happy being in your own head in here because it's pretty lonely.
Yeah.
And there's not much to look at, so yeah.
I thought I'd be okay.
It It is brutal. It's very brutal.
Yeah. So that's it, Trainiacs. That is the 7.7K of the race. That is probably the hardest, the most iconic section of the run out there. The most difficult section of the run, where, as you heard Lucy say, this is where a lot of it is decided. Super exciting. I can't not believe that she enjoys that, but I guess that's how you become one of the best in the world. Also, Lucy is a Roka athlete. So on that note, make sure that you go to roka.com/Taren to enter to win the giveaway, where you can win one of 3 prizes, where all you have to do is enter your email address to win one of 3 prizes that total over $2,000. I am so glad that that's done. Later, Trainiacs. Kona!